I'd like to introduce Lauren Griewski. She is Permission.io's Chief Revenue Officer. Lauren's previous roles in sales and business development. She comes from Facebook/Meta, as well as Roblox, Nickelodeon, and she, like myself, has also hung her own shingle and done consulting. So with that said, Lauren, you are in the trenches. You know what's going on. You're speaking to these big brands and agency holding companies. You know, how are they responding to this Web3 advertising opportunity?
Hey, Seth. Well, first and foremost, thanks for the opportunity to be here. And for all of you that are listening in, it's really great to be at the forefront of Web3 marketing, advertising, from both the advertiser side and from the consumer ecosystem. So really excited for the opportunity to be with you all. And Seth, thank you for teeing up sort of the background to Web3 and some of the changes in the industry, as well as some of the demands of the consumer. And I think, you know, in terms of my experience in the marketplace with brands and agencies and this whole new world of crypto and gaming and NFTs, you know, Web3 is a really unique opportunity, but we can't forget that Web 2 is very much still the underpinning of the advertising ecosystem. Web 3 is built upon Web 2, quite frankly. And Web 1 was the beginning of it all, which was all built upon. So before we, jump into more of Web 3, I think it's important to also take our hats off to all of the innovation that happened in Web 1 and Web 2 that got us here to Web 3, and knowing that we still stand upon Web 2 and Web 1. What's interesting about being at Permission is that we are all built very intentionally around the idea that brands have this unique opportunity to ask permission of users and reward them for their time, attention, and data. And in terms of, the place in the marketplace, we've all experienced the impact at a publisher level, at a platform level, at an advertiser level of some of the new implications from Apple's IDFA changes, Google introducing the same thing in the Android store, and then at some point planning for cookie deprecation. But our access to data and analytics continues to be essentially handicapped to reach our users and to be able to attribute success. And so at Permission, one of the key things that we do in one of our core offerings is tokenizing rewards for users, typically with our ASK token and in some cases NFTs, for users as they give advertisers their time, attention, and data. Consumer sovereignty is at the center of Web3, and so we feel really excited about what this means for consumers, and then also that relationship that gets created with the brand and the advertiser. In addition to that, we have audiences, and this is what gets really exciting. We have proprietary Web3 audiences built into our identity graph. And so the way that we drive distribution is through our patent pending DSP as the tokenized rewards DSP. So coupled with our Web3 audiences and an identity graph, we have really strong machine learnings that provide accelerated results for marketers. What's important at the end of the day is that while we are moving into Web3, that we still are reaching our marketing goals and our business goals. And the last piece is that we definitely are built on transparency. And so with that being said, we're working with a number of partners also of just reaching Web3 audiences and driving performance results through our patent pending DSP. So I'm really excited about the results that we're leveraging. We're typically seeing about 5 to 6x higher engagement rates, higher action rates, and really, really efficient rates in terms of bringing down the cost per action and CPMs. And typically, we're seeing about 40 to 50% lower CPMs versus industry standards that are on other DSPs. So we're really excited about that. We're a cross-vertical solution from telco to CPG to blockchain and Web3 and crypto advertisers. So as we continue to diversify, we're just excited and eager to partner with more brands to help them drive significant results and to position themselves as leaders in Web3.